um, to begin kind of waking up that just the act of holding your spine up while you're seated, which is not always the easiest thing for everybody. So let's put your hands on your hips here for a moment and feel your weight kind of ground down, get deep in your center here. And you can take your hands to your ribs, and as you inhale, feel the rib cage expand. And then when you exhale, feel the ribs pull in. So let's inhale, feel the rib cage expand. Good. And your scapula sliding down the back. Exhale, pulling in. One more time. And then exhale, pull in. Hold a strong center. Take your chin up, chin down. And I want you to feel the back of the neck, feel the front of the throat as you're moving. So if you have a little allergies, a little irritation in your throat, I think just some movement in there can be helpful sometimes. Beautiful. Take a pause. Reconnect to that intercostal breath. So you'll inhale and then exhale, pull the navel in. And then from here, let your head come side to side. Good. So this doesn't, again, need to be a big movement, but just lightly letting your head do its thing. Good. And then from here, pull your chin right up. Find that intercostal breath. Exhale, pull the belly deep. This is also, bueno, Margarita, muy importante cuando estás corriendo, la posición de la cabeza. And if you can take time while you're running to sort of find, where is my neck? A lot of times people revert to being here, cuando están corriendo. Um, and then from there, let's exhale, take just a second, go ahead, roll your shoulders. Good. So I don't know how your day was, como fue el día, but take a moment to kind of check in with all your joints. Good. And then from there, let's go ahead. Your shoulder blade, let's let the scapula, clavicle stay steady, and then let the arm bones move a few times in the shoulder socket. Good. And then from here, you can make almost like you were riding a bicycle con los brazos. And just get a little movement, a little blood flow por los brazos. Good. And then let's exhale. You got to just go backwards. Why not? Good. Letting that arm come back behind your head, just opening any amount that's A-okay for your shoulders and chest. Excellent. So now we'll inhale, bring your arms up, circle the wrists, all those typing fingers, circle them out the other way. Good. And then let's inhale, open your chest, take a little back bend, and then exhale, round, pull into the belly and stretch forward. So you'll inhale, find a little back bend, stretching back. Exhale, bring it forward. Inhale, coming up. And exhale, bringing that forward. Good. Inhale, finding a little back bend con la espalda flexionada. Y otra vez. Adelante. So now two arms up, and then let's take a little stretch to each side. So just almost like your arms were bow and arrow, or just a bow rather. You're gonna pull and reach. One arm up, one arm to the side. Good. Just checking in with your back. ¿Cómo es? ¿Cómo está la columna, la espalda? Beautiful. Feeling lateral flexion, spine moving side to side. Excellent. And then let's open and twist. Inhale up, exhale, open. Inhale up, exhale, open. Inhale and exhale, open. Inhale and exhale, open. Good. Rest your hands on your shins for a moment, and then let's just sweep your spine all the way around. So notice just changing that orientation of your torso can stretch your back and stretch your hips, right? Just that little bit of play with gravity. Beautiful. And then from here, we're going to inhale, sweep, take your arms up, unfold your two legs, sitting up nice and tall. Take your hands here to your shins. Inhale, stretch, reach your sternum forward, el esternón adelante. And now let your head come down. So we're going to inhale, stretch, reach up fully, completely. And then exhale, come right back down. Let's do that one more time. Inhale up, sweep the arms up. Good. And then we're going to sit tall and create a little twist towards each leg. Inhale, anchoring your hips and your sits bones. So all this beginning work, go ahead, keep your knees bent and really just you're thinking about the spine, backs of your arms. Inhale, finding like a Y position as you come up. Exhale, tapping, reaching out. Excellent. So now let's inhale, come up and take your two arms. So I'm sorry, let's bring one arm down. So I'm coming onto, this is my right side, and you can go to any side you like. Press the bottom knee, keep it bent, and then get your two kneecaps parallel. And then we're gonna stretch this leg out, up, down, and in. Let's try this about 10 times. Out, up, down, and in. Stretch it out, up, down, and in. This can be nice and slow. Inner, outer thigh, working here, up, down, and in. Just a few more. Good. Waking up the hip, waking up the glutes. Again, just thinking blood flow, circulation. Beautiful. Go ahead, pause now with this leg out. Sweep forward, sweeping back. You can bend and straighten the knee as you like. Good. You can even now turn this into a little bicycling movement. So forward, out, back, and in. Good. Feeling that steadiness with the opposite hip. Good. And then changing the direction here. Excellent. So now let's pause with the leg back behind you. Sit up for a moment. Good. Stretch towards this knee. And then exhale, reach away from it. Good. Getting a long stretch por el lado. And then opening your arm up and stretching so you open your torso towards la pelvis. Very nice. Super bien. And then exhale, let's take it up. Switch sides, coming over and on to the other side. So now I'm going to take this leg, same thing, just lift it for a moment and then take it out, up, down and in, out, up, down and in. Good. Shoulder lining up with the hip. Good. Reach it out, up, down and in, out, up, down and in. Couple more. Out, up, down and in. Beautiful. And then from here, let's go ahead, hold that leg out and let it sweep forward and let it reach back behind you. Bend and straighten the knee as that feels comfortable to you. Just waking up, finding a stable supporting body, and then nice fluid movement por la pierna. Good, let's go ahead and now make this little bicycling action. Keep trying to lift the heel as high as the hip, and that's going to help those muscles wake up. Beautiful. Changing the direction. Excellent. And now from here, let's go ahead, reach that leg back behind you. Set the leg down, open your top arm, and you're just going to rotate out. So let yourself stretch. I know we got to do otro lado. No voy a olvidar. Margarita always remembers. Bueno. All right, and then from here, go ahead, stretch, take that top arm. We're going in al reverso. Good, away, away, away. And then stretch, reach your hands back towards those knees. Ooh, isn't that nice? Sometimes I don't know what all feels good to normal people and what just feels good to pregnant ladies. Inhale. Take a big long reach of the ribs. And then let's exhale, pull your two legs right back out. And then we're gonna bring ourselves up and exhale, pull into the belly. So now inhale, sitting tall. Exhale, pull into your belly as you lower. Inhale, finding your weight on your sitting bones. Exhale, pulling back. Inhale, taking yourself right back up. Exhale, pulling back. Last time. Inhale and exhale. So now sweep your arms around to one side. Brazos otro lado. Good. Inhale and exhale, reach. Inhaling up. Exhale to reach back and lower. Alcanzando atrás y arriba. Good. And let's try that just one more time, each side. And then we're going to open right back to your center and lightly pulse. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Two arms to the side. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Two arms arriba. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Exhale. See if you can pull your elbows for a moment underneath your shoulders. And take a second, kind of rock out your hips, lado y lado. Good. And then we'll pull your two knees right over the hips. Let your right leg stretch once again out, up, down, and in. Stretching out, up, down, and in. Stretching out, up, down, and in. Stretching out, up, down, and in. Let's pause. Let your head come all the way to the mat. And now your two legs can come out together. Up, down, and in. Stretch it out. Up, down, and in. Take it out and up and down and in. Last time, out, up, down, and back in. Pause here. Place the feet on the floor. Take your two arms so that they come right over your chest. Exhale, push the feet down. Feel the glutes, your hips, your pelvis lifting. And breathe. Excellent. Let's bring that right back down to the floor and come up again. Slowly inhale and exhale. Curl, peel. Allow the pelvis to rise up. Good. Hold and breathe. Good. Exhale, coming down once again. We're going to come right back up. Inhale and exhale. Lift. And now from the sitting bones, just lightly pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Tap the heels down and up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Los plantas del pie, balls of the feet. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And then balls to heels for 10 and 9 and 8 and 7 and 6 and 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Inhale, lifting the hips of the pelvis. Last time. Exhale, bring it down. Draw the knees over your chest. Lightly rock your back. Vamos a mecer la espalda lado y lado. Beautiful. And then from here, arms to your sides. Let's exhale, stretch and extend the legs out. Draw them back and into your center. Let's exhale, stretch, reach the legs out and back to your center. Let's stretch, reach the legs out. You bend as you move through your center and exhale right back out. Good. And through your center. Let's hold on one side. This is me on my lado izquierdo, on my left side. I'm going to take that leg down and up. 10 and 9 and 8 and 7 and 6 and 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Go ahead, bending the knees. Vamos a hacerlo otro lado, down and up, arriba y abajo, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Doblando las rodillas, bending the knees. Now taking the two legs back to your center. Open the legs. Exhale and close. Abrimos las piernas and exhale, close. Just a couple more like this. Open and close and open and close. Now you're going to bend the knees, let them come out to the side. Exhale, draw into your center. Bend the knees, external rotation. Exhale in el centro, bending the knees. Exhaling in, bend the knees. Exhale in. Last time, bend the knees. Hold your 2 feet together. Take your 2 arms up, around through the ribs. Lift your head and chest. And you can inhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's take a pause. Bend the knees for just a moment. Take your head side to side, and then you're going to take heels together, toes apart, extend the legs, bend right back in. 4 más. Extendiendo las piernas y después doblando las piernas. Let's go. 3 y 2 y 1. Good. Pause with the legs out. Dos brazos arriba. And then exhale, round through the ribs, lifting up. You'll inhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Inspira 2, 3, 4, 5. Expira 2, 3, 4, 5. Bajando la cabeza, lowering your head. Take the legs out, 2, 3. Draw them in, 2, 3. Afuera 2, 3. Y adentro 2, 1. Afuera 2, 3. Adentro 2, 1. 2 más. Afuera 2, 3. Adentro 2, 1. Última vez. Last time. Beautiful. And then if you'd like, hold the legs out. Exhale la cabeza arriba, la escapula arriba, and you'll inhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Inhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Última vez. 2, 3, and exhale 2, 3, 4, 5. Relaxing your head and neck. Once again, let the left leg come down to the floor. And you're going to exhale, slowly circle your right leg all the way around. Good. Circling the right leg, taking it the other way. Good. Finding that freedom in your hip socket. Beautiful. Let's change the position of your 2 legs. La pierna izquierda, you're going to let this left leg circle. And 2. And 1, and then you'll circle the other way. Beautiful. And so now, holding that leg up, take the opposite leg. You're going to cross your right leg in front of the left, and then let the 2 legs just circle all the way around. Kind of giving a little massage to your low back. Beautiful. Cambiamos la dirección. Try changing the direction. Now hold. So you've got your right leg over the left. And you're going to exhale, take a little twist. Taking your legs towards the left and your arm and your gaze to the right. Beautiful. Folding the legs right back in. Changing the cross. So now you have your left leg on top. And then you're going to just circle all the way around a couple times. And then circling around the other way. Excellent. So now from here, pause, bending the knees. Let your spine stretch the other way. Las piernas se estirando otra dirección. Pausing here, go ahead, bending both knees, bringing yourself right back to your center. Exhale, push your feet down into the floor. Feel the knees, las rodillas, sobre los talones. Good. And then I just want you to lift your left heel for a moment, and then try lifting that leg up. 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Excellent. Leg moves down, feet push in, opposite leg tapping. 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Pushing that foot into the floor, letting the pelvis rise up. Right, left leg lifts again. Take it out, up, down, and in. Afuera, arriba, abajo, adentro, afuera, arriba, abajo, adentro. Last time. Beautiful. Bending the knee. Exhale, pushing the feet opposite side, out, up, down, and in with the right leg. Afuera, arriba, abajo, adentro con la pierna derecha. 2 y 1. Muy bien. Bending the knee. Exhale, push, re-engage. Feel the pelvis each time. Left leg up, pulse. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bending the knee. Push, re-lift, realign. Right leg. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, bending the knee. Pelvis coming right back up, and then we'll exhale, release, take it all down. Hands here back behind your thighs. You can rock to a seated position. If it feels nice, rock it back again. And right back up one more. Inhale. And exhale, rocking back. Beautiful. Let the soles of the feet come together. And let yourself stretch up. So move your thoracic spine, la columna torácica, adentro. Oh, and let your head move back. And then let's exhale. Press your heels into one another as you really let your sacrum, el sacro, estira adelante, stretch forward. Beautiful. Inhale, sitting up once again. And we'll try just a few rolling ups and downs from the floor. So I'm going to prop this movement for myself. So inhale, sitting up with your legs long. Go ahead, exhale, move, let your spine come forward. The thighs press down into the floor. And exhale, tall. Inhale, a long stretch. Exhale, coming tall. Inhale, a long stretch. Exhale, coming tall. And then from there, you can start to bring weight of your body back. 2, 3. Inhale, take a long stretch into the floor. And then we'll bring our arms here to your side and lift 3 and 2 and 1. Good. So now with your arms up, create a twist. Cada dirección, you're letting your sits bones drop, stay anchored into the floor. And then twisting, girando, girando cada lado. Good. Letting your spine seguir creciendo. You want to keep your spine growing as you twist. Excellent. And then from here, let's go ahead, bring the arms forward once again. Draw the belly deep. Pull your center strong. And exhale, lowering. 3, 2, and 1. A long stretch, a big breath. Inhale. And exhale. Let's lift up. 3, 2, 1. Excellent. So now I'm going to twist, reach towards one leg as the opposite arm pulls back. pulse, pulse. Inhale, sit tall. Exhale, stretch, reach, pulse, pulse. Inhaling up. Exhale, stretch and reach, pulse, pulse. Inhaling up. Exhale, stretching, reaching, pulse, pulse. Last time, inhale and exhale, pulse, pulse. Bring your two hands forward. Take your hands here to your right leg. Go ahead, send that heel, the talon arriba, and your toes back towards your body. Excellent. And then if it feels nice to walk yourself down this leg. Como no. And then you can exhale, bring it up. And take the ankle, cross it over your thigh, and come and stretch over the leg. Inhale, sitting tall. Nos sentamos arriba. And then exhale, let's come stretch, reach towards hacia la pierna izquierda. And then once again, talón arriba, so you really stretch your Achilles, your pantorrilla, también después de correr, siempre una buena idea. Antes, después, durante. Eso. All right. And then from here, let's lower it down. And take a big breath, big stretch. And then as you feel ready, go ahead, bringing yourself right back up the leg. And then we're going to cross, cruzamos. Inhale, dos brazos arriba, taking the two arms up. Feel your isquiones, your sitting bones anchored estable en el piso mientras estirando adelante while you're stretching forward. Good. And then from there, we're going to inhale. And exhale, you can fold in your knees. And let's come this way. So I'm going to come onto all fours for a moment. And exhale, find a little cat-cow. So you can inhale, stretch, reach your sternum up and out. And exhale, move it down. Let the head come towards your rodillas. La cabeza hacia las rodillas. Good. And we'll try this just a time or two more. All right, letting your back, your abdominales estira y relaja. Good. All right. And then let's move your hips back, la cadera atrás, en la dirección, hacia los talones. And now your hips can move a little forward towards the floor. Again, being mindful of your espalda inferior. So you want to do two things. Stretch your hips, stretch your low back, but be mindful of your cadera. Mindful of your hips, mindful of your low back, la espalda inferior. So let your head come all the way down for a moment. Find a long stretch, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Good, and then from here, go ahead, coming back up onto all fours. Let's slide your right leg out, your left arm, and lift and lower. So bajamos. Let's just try 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Beautiful. Bring those limbs right back in. Trying that on the opposite side. Down. Uh-oh. Un poco peligroso. Good. Down and up. 10, 9, and 8, and 7. Keeping your low back steady. Your costillas estable. La scapula. And then also always with your head up. 3 and 2 and 1. Good. Bringing that right back down. Now let your sternum come to the floor and send your isquiones arriba. Send your Sitting bones all the way to the sky. Good. Inhale, pushing through the hands once again. You can come a little lower, letting the back stretch towards the floor, hacia el piso. And then exhale. You can go ahead and rotate over. So we come on our side facing the computer. This is my right leg. La pierna derecha up is up encima. All right, so now just lift your top leg and just rotate it in and out a few times in your hip socket. Does it feel the movement there? Good. Now take your big toes down in front of you, tapping the foot into the floor, and we'll go 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now taking that leg behind you, same thing, keep that external rotation, reach the heel away, estirando la pantorrilla. You want to really stretch your calf. Feel the inner and outer hip. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, and 2, and 1. Good. Now rotate that inner thigh to face it up. And let's just do 10 tiny little circles here. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. Try to keep the toes lifted. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Other way. 10, 9. So feeling glute, inner thigh, all those muscles, and a little bit of gravity. Good. 3, 2, 1. Bend this knee. And exhale, sit the foot down in front of your hip. You can open the knee kind of out here for a moment. Estirando, stretching la cadera. And now lift your bottom leg. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. And then you can circle it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Other way. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go ahead, bend the knee. See if your hand can reach towards your bottom foot, top hand to the bottom foot. And then that top knee can travel forward. And again, just give yourself a twist. Good, letting those breaths move full and low. And we're gonna push with your top arm, and now bottom arm, top leg, lift together, lower together. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Let's bend those limbs. And once again, now stretch your two hands towards your 2 feet. Estirando por el lado. Good. And then exhale, let the feet swing around. Otro lado. Y vamos a hacer este lado. So now just first lift this leg for a moment. Slide this way here. And work the inner and outer rotation of your hip. Your bottom leg steady on the floor. Excellent. Now turn the big toes down. Take the leg in front of you and we'll go 10. Just tapping. 9, 8, 7, 6. El dedo gordo. Bueno. Tocando el piso. 2 and 1. And now la pierna atrás. Now take the leg back. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Now from here, go ahead. Exhale, you're going to externally rotate to roll up through the inner thigh. 10, 9 and 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Really pulling that bottom leg. Estable. 2, 1. Other way. 10, 9 and 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend the knee. Little stretch. Place that top foot down and then move your kneecap. La rodilla. Mueve atrás, move it back, and really feel this part of your thigh and your hip getting a little stretch. Bottom leg down and up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Círculos, making those circles once again. Circulando otra dirección. You can take the circles the other way. 2 and 1. Now bend the knee. Now the hand reaches, top hand reaches towards your bottom foot, and then you can let the top knee stretch out. Beautiful. So this is a nice kind of, you get to decide how much you're stretching that bottom hip by allowing the foot to pull in a little closer towards you, if that is what your hip needs. Muy bien, let's push into the floor. Exhale, lift bottom arm, top leg. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Exhale, pull the two legs in and sweeping the arms over. Another little stretch. Good. Inhale. And from here, just move the hands forward. We're going to come onto our knees for a little ratito. Good. So let's exhale. Bring yourself up. Sweep the arms and right back through your center. So kneecaps right underneath your cadera. And then exhale, let's just sweep the arms out and open. Adelante. And exhale, open, 2, 3. Adelante. And exhale, open, 2, 3. Good. Hands here to the back of you, so your kneecaps right underneath your cadera. Open your pecho, open your chest, moviendo atrás, moving back. Good. And then let's exhale, sit it up, and take the left leg out. And reach towards that leg, or cualquier pierna, no importa. We'll do both sides. And exhale up. Reach your fingertips away. Take a moment, get comfortable. Good. Top hand behind the head. Now lifting this leg, we'll tap down and up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Bend the knee and bicycling forward. Reaching. 3 and 2 and 1. Good. Back behind you. 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Good. Hold. Hand to the ankle. Stretch that leg behind you. Beautiful. And then slowly allow yourself to come up. Take a breath, moving forward, stretching your spine. Inhaling up, big back bend. Open, stretch, reach, moving adelante y arriba. Good. Last time, inhale and exhale. And now once again from here, push your hands into the hips, lifting up. Good. Let's open the arms. And now la pierna opuesta, opposite leg. Estiramos hacia la pierna. Y nos levantamos, lifting up, trying that stretch, reaching to the other side. La mano detrás de la cabeza, lifting, taking your hand here back behind the head, then down and up. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Doblando la rodilla, bending the knee all the way around. Good. A little bicycling. Now changing the direction. And from here, a pause. Hand to your tobillo. Stretch, reach the knee back. Big stretch into the hip. And from here, you're going to exhale slowly. Now just bring yourself again on all fours. Curl and cat. And we'll exhale, lift the hips here. Reach and take your tailbone up. Good. A big long stretch, las pantorrillas. Good. And then walk back with your hands. Muy bien. Uttanasana, forward bend. I'm going to fold up this blanket, esta manta. Yo pongo. Yeah. I can also, for weight work and standing work, lose my calcetines. Inhale, push into your feet, and then let's rise up. And we're gonna do a little bit of weight work, a little bit of stretching. So picking up your two weights. And let's just move to face each other here. And I'm gonna let my 10 toes face forward. Exhale, open wide, letting my palms face down. Inhale, tapping in. Exhale, reaching out. Inhale, and exhale, reach. Inhale, exhale, reach 5. Inhale, exhale, reach 4. Inhale, exhale, reach 3. And 2. And 1. Let's pause on bottom. Lightly pulse the thighs down and up. 10, 9, and 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pause, holding down low, but keeping your head and chest lifted. Pull the weights back. 10, and 9, and 8, and 7, and 6, and 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Hold forearms back. 10, and 9, and 8, and 7, and 6, and 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Inhale up. And let's exhale, take your two weights forward. Now your two heels up. Here we go. Down, 2, 3. Exhale, lifting up, 2, 3. Down, 2, 3. And up, 2, 3. Last time. Down, 2, 3. Up, 2, 3. Hold. From the knees, we'll bend and pulse. 10, 9, and 8, 7, 6, 5. With the talones arriba. Good. 3, and 2, and 1. Turn the heels in, the toes out. Palms facing up, and now we'll bend it and straighten. Knees and arms out. 8 más. So 8 more. And 7. and 6 and 5 and 4 and 3 and 2. And we'll call this the last one. Let's hold, pull your weights over your shoulders. Exhale out. 10 and 9 and 8 and 7 and 6, 5, 4, 3 and 2 and 1. Hold. 2 heels. Pulse. 10 and 9 and 8 and 7 and 6 and 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Heels down, arms down, 2 feet wide. Beautiful. Now let the palms face down and in. You're going to exhale. Elbows, codos anchos, rodillas también anchos. Here we go. Let's go. 6 and 5 and 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Good. Hold and heels. Pulse. 10 and 9 and 8 and 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1. Beautiful. Turn your 10 toes in. Take your 2 arms up and then through your triceps. You'll just pulse. Forearms back and in, back and in, forearms back and in. Beautiful. Arms moving forward, torso forward from the knees. Again, pulsing. 10, 9 and 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1. Hold and open. 10 and 9 and 8 and 7 and 6 and 5 and 4, 3, 2 and 1. Exhale, release. Bring your hands forward. Melt your head. Take a little stretch here. Inhale, look all the way up. Bend the 2 knees, stretch, reach your hips to one side. Inhale, a little pause to your center, taking a stretch to the opposite side. Inhale back through the center. Hands to your ankles for a moment. Pull your codos, pull your elbows wide. And now 2 hands, 1 ankle. Pull your shoulders in opposition to your hands. And we'll switch sides. Cambiando lados. Good. Walking your 2 hands out. Now we're going to pivot. Turn towards your right leg. Beautiful. Come, move down through a lunge, taking a little stretch of the hip. And we'll exhale, reach that weight back. Pivot through your feet. And come on to the opposite side. Pausing here for a moment. And then exhale, bending your back knee, coming a little más cerca, a little closer to the floor. Good. And then we're going to exhale, pull your front leg back. And take a little big toes together. Come and stretch. Adho Mukha Virasana. We'll inhale, sit up for a moment, stretch your neck forward, take it underneath you, and you can cross your two ankles. Come sit up for just one moment and unfold the two legs. Take the arms forward a little, Paschimottanasana. Good, and then from here, we're just slowly bring ourselves down to the mat comfortably. Take any little movements that would feel good to you before we take a few deep breaths together. If any kind of prop, any kind of anything would feel good to you, I'm going to prop my pelvis up here. Just give a kind of passive stretch to my hips. Let your breaths move deep, move wide, move in, move out. And then slowly, when you feel ready, just begin to lightly wiggle your fingers, move your toes, your ankles, your tobillos, your muñecas. From here, go ahead, let yourself come onto one side and rest for just a moment. Pushing with your hands, coming all the way up into a seated position. Bueno, ponemos las palmas, nos ponemos las palmas juntas, your palms together, bow the head, cerramos los ojos. Tu práctica es un regalo. Your practice is a gift. Muchas gracias. Thank you and enjoy your evening. Namaste.